Hope you're all having a good Saturday, my purple banditos, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we made our way here to Undella Town, I'm gonna go for a surf right in front of the Undella Pokemon Center, because lucky for us, Undella Town has a little area for us to encounter a Pokemon in, so we are gonna do just that. And let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we are going to catch today, and that Pokemon is going to be a Mandibuzz. So very cool. Mandibuzz is level 37. I do have Sparky Jr. up in front, so let's go ahead and see what Sparky Jr. can do here up against the Mandibuzz. I don't want to KO this Pokemon, so let's take things a little bit slow here, Sparky Jr., before we start KOing everybody. Alright, Mandibuzz is in the yellow, so let's go ahead and see what we can do against this Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the bite. We gotta make sure we don't KO it. The bite didn't do that much, and that is good with me. Let's go for one more bite, ladies and gentlemen. That is gonna put the Mandibuzz in the red, and now we are good to go. So I'm gonna start throwing the Ultra Balls at it. I am stocked up on a couple Pokeballs and Ultra Balls, so we should be good for any Pokemon that we encounter. Let's go ahead and see what this Ultra Ball can do here against this Mandibuzz. It's looking quite good, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, gotcha. Mandibuzz was caught. So we've gone ahead and caught our first Pokemon of today here in Undella Town. Mandibuzz, the Bone Vulture Pokemon. It's a dark flying type. They fly in circles around the sky. When they spot prey, they attack and carry it back to their nest with ease. So let's go ahead and give this Mandibuzz a nickname. I've already thought up of a nickname just from when we saw this Pokemon. So we are going to go ahead and call this Mandibuzz Buzz. And now Buzz is going to get sent to the PC, and we are ready to continue on with our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and wait up. Let's see how well we've raised our Pokemon. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Pokemon Trainer Hugh. So let's go ahead and take on our rival, who has just ran up to us right as we were going to make our way out through those gates. So we are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hugh, who's going to send out a Duskull. Lucky for us that we do have Sparky Jr. up in front. So let's go ahead and send out Sparky Jr. and let's do this thing. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Also, make sure you guys click the bell to get all the notifications from my channel. So next up is going to be a Whiscash. Let's go ahead and switch out. We're going to bring out Kuza around here. We've gone up against a lot of Whiscash, a lot of strong Pokemon, and Kuza's been able to handle it, so we're going to keep on doing just that. Kuza, go for a big old Giga Drain here. We do have that Solar Beam, if you guys remember, so the Solar Beam Sunny Day combination is pretty good. We just got to wait to use it when the time comes. So with that, the Whiscash has gone down. Last but not least is going to be a Wingull, and let's go ahead and bring Sparky Jr. back out here, and this has been a pretty good fight for us, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys are also able to tell, I've gone ahead and trained up our Pokemon a little bit, so you'll be seeing those level ups as we bring them out. Now, let's finish up this battle. Let's take out this Wingull. We are going to go for the Spark, and I don't think this Pokemon is going to be doing a whole lot to stand up to us, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take it down. Go by, Wingull. Oh my goodness, that was a lot more than I was thinking there. We took it down. Our boy Hugh's probably going to be freaking out a little bit because, you know, we defeated him again. Great, if we're this strong, Team Plasma will run screaming when they see us. I won't let him get away, though. Her Purloin, I'll get it back for sure. So, Rodri, keep helping me out. Also, continue to work hard on the Pokedex. You're the one who was officially asked to complete it after all. Thanks, Hugh! Our boy always reminding us that we still have to fill up the Pokedex for the professor, because apparently that task fell to us. You know what I'm saying, Nurse Joy? For some reason, these professors just, you know, they don't want to go out there on their own. I thought they're supposed to be doing a little bit of research. What are these professors doing these days that they just have to give us the Pokedex to run around? You know, you'd think they could run around a little bit. Don't they have a couple Pokemon? Haven't they gone on their journey? Don't they have a little bit more experience than us? That's okay, though. We are going to keep on going. We're going to keep doing what we have to do here for the professor. And let's check out where this is going to lead us, ladies and gentlemen. So we are officially at Route 13. Here we go, Route 13. Brand new route, brand new adventure, brand new Pokemon to find here, as you guys already know, with any new path that we can run into. It's very cool that there are so many new areas here. During the last 2 badges of the game here, we're going to be going through a lot of areas and probably battling some of the toughest opponents that we've had to take on yet. I think this is where things really turn up, and they're going to be getting a lot tougher, so we have to make sure we match up to that. We have to make sure that we are prepared. I'm going to go ahead and send out Ghost against the Gliscor. We always put up Ghost against the Gliscor, and Ghost does quite well, so we're going to do just that yet again. Now, let me go for that Icicle Crash, if you guys remember. That is that physical Ice-type move that we learned before, so that's a big move for Ghost to have. Ghost is a physical attacker, so having those physical Ice-type moves is going to help us out. Gliscor is down. that Pokemon is not going to be standing up to our boy Ghost. We're going to gain some XP, and we are going to be ready to make our way a little bit further into this route. So we are in Route 13, and yep, there you go, Route 13, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, there's someone going to be standing right on the path where we're going. That's okay. We've been battling a lot of good trainers, taking on a lot of people. So let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we can do. Hope you guys are having a nice Saturday. I've been having a good Saturday, spending a little time with Spot, hanging out here and there. I gotta tell you guys, some of the most fun I have is just spending time with my dog, spending time with Spot, watching some TV, and just making the most of things, you know? I think you really gotta find some time to be able to relax once in a while, and that's something that, you know, is really good. I definitely have been busier than usual lately with school and all these things going on, so I'm definitely hoping to have more time to just, you know, play through some games and just really enjoy some of that. I think that's what I always look forward to, and I'm sure you guys do the same. The Rock'n'Rolla, though, did stand up to us there, so I gotta make sure we knock out this Pokemon. We're gonna go for one more surf before we do go any further here in this adventure. The Rock'n'Rolla is down. These Pokemon that have the Sturdy, I gotta tell you guys, they make it a little bit more difficult to battle them. It's really a good ability to have. So with that, let's run around this patch of grass, and let's see what kind of Pokemon we are going to find. There we go. We finally ran into something, and that Pokemon is going to be, oh my goodness, a Doduo. What? What is a Doduo doing running around here Route 13? Okay, you know, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do here against this Doduo. I also don't know how this Doduo manages to work sometimes. Having two heads on one body, this Doduo must fight over everything. We have it down to the yellow, though, and if I go for anything else, we're going to end up knocking this Pokemon out. So let's go for the Ultra Ball. Let's cross our fingers, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing pretty good with the Pokemon catching, and with that, there we go. Gotcha, Doduo was caught. So pretty simple catches today. 2 new Pokemon added to our team. And let's go ahead and check this out. We got Doduo, the twin bird Pokemon. It's a normal flying. The brain and its 2 heads appear to communicate motions to each other with a telepathic power. So in a way, you could say this Pokemon's a little bit psychic, right? A little bit telepathic. I mean, if you can sit there and communicate with your other head through telepathy, there's got to be a little psychic something to you, you know? There's got to be a little something. We're going to call this Pokemon Doe, and with that, Doe has been transferred to the PC. So let's keep running through Route 13. It is a beautiful day over here in Route 13. Would be a nice day to go to the beach. I feel like, you know, that's what people are doing here in the Unova region. Just enjoying their little time, you know, enjoying their weekend. We're going to use this Super Repel so I can keep looking around. I'm always down to look for goodies, as I told you guys. There's a Pokeball up ahead. I'm going to have to teach one of our Pokemon Strength. I think I know which one of our Pokemon could learn it. That's the good thing. We've been using this team of 6 for a good while now, so we've been very lucky that we haven't gotten critted or faced something crazy, but that's also given us the opportunity to get to know this team a little bit better. So with that, I'm going to get rid of Bide on Unalaq, teach its Strength. We haven't been using Bide very much, so let's go ahead and see if we can find something. Cross your fingers here, guys, that we run into a magical TM. A TM unlike any other we have ever seen before. We got a netball. Oh yeah, that is what I wanted all along. I wasn't even getting my hopes up. We do not want netballs. We're trying to find some TMs around here. What's going on with the TMs? Watch us just find them, as I said, like right in one cave near the end of the adventure. They're all just going to be packed somewhere. So with that, let's go ahead and make our way down. I can see that there are some trainers coming up to the north. We're going to head towards the side. And let's see what we can find around here in this place. The beach is looking quite good. I could definitely go for a little swim. I gotta tell you guys, I can't remember the last time that I went to the beach. I think it must have been a time when I was in El Salvador. And every time I get to go to the beach over there, it's just such a wonderful time. I've been going to the beach since I was a little kid. So I've been swimming since I was a kid too. I feel like I grew up in the water. El Salvador has a bunch of beaches. So we were always going out there since I was little. I was probably like, you know, 2-3 years old. I still have some memories of me being very young at the beach and just having a really fun time out there and eating some delicious food. So it's something that, you know, it gives me a very fond feeling. So I haven't had the chance to go in a while, but when I do get the chance to go, it's just so great to just sit there and take the breeze and just to swim a little bit. Sometimes I like to just go inside of the ocean and just float, you know, just float and just have a little bit of silence and then just look up at the sky. And I think that's one of the best moments. It's kind of like meditating in a way, because you're just, you know, out there by yourself in the water, and it feels so good. I hope that I get the chance to go to the beach sometime soon, because, you know, it's really making me want to go now that I'm telling you guys these things. With that, the Gigalith is going to go down, and we are doing quite good over here at the beach. We defeated the fishermen, and let's go ahead and make our way back. I think that is where we first started, so that's where we fought the karate guy at the start. So this is just a bit of a loop-de-doop. This is a pretty big route, honestly. They've made this a good one. And let's go ahead and jump into our next battle here as well. Everybody is here at the beach today, hanging out, enjoying their time. You know, the beach is also not just fun to go to during the daytime. When I usually go with my family, I would go around noon, and we would go swim a bit, have lunch, and then we'd swim some more, and, you know, I usually head home in the afternoon. But I gotta tell you guys that going to the beach in the afternoon leading to nighttime, I think is also a pretty cool time. If you haven't had a chance to do it, to go to the beach and just look at the stars at some point, you really gotta get out there and do it, because I think that's one of my favorite moments too. So it's not just swimming in the ocean that does it, it's just being out there. And I think being out there in nature and exploring around and just realizing how big everything is and how small we really are down here. You just look at the stars and you look at the sky, and it puts things in perspective. We got ourselves the yellow flute here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm pretty sure this guy is someone you can come back to and get items from. I think he can give us more flutes if we keep coming back to him every day. But with that, we got the yellow flute. I'll take it. You know, a flute is a flute. They're a good item. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here, though. So let's keep on going to the right and see where this path is going to take us. We got some fishermen ready to go. Whenever I see these fishermen, we got to jump into a battle with them. Because I'm telling you guys, if I was out there going fishing in the Pokemon world, I'm enjoying my time, just seeing what we can find, and somebody comes up to me and offers me a battle, I would definitely take that battle. You know why? Because your fishing rod is probably still gonna be there while you're fishing, and you can do a little battle in between, you know, kill some time, get a little battling going. That's why when I run up through these bridges and I see some of these fishermen out here, you gotta stop by, you gotta say hello to them. You never know, I'm sure these guys have been out here fishing for days. Doesn't seem like they've caught a whole lot if they're still out here, so we're gonna try to, you know, pump them up a little bit. The Croconaut is down, and we are doing pretty good. Joy is gonna grow to level 41. A Sandile is gonna be coming out though, so I will be switching out. Let's bring Unalak out here, and let's see what Unalak can do, ladies and gentlemen. Our ground water type has been very, very strong. I've also been thinking about all of the Pokemon that we do have in the PC. As you guys saw, today we added 2 more, so that gives us a very large quantity of Pokemon in there, and we have a big variety. I've been just looking over what Pokemon we've caught, and we've caught a good amount. So right now, if any Pokemon gets knocked out, we'll be ready to throw another one right in and continue going, because our Pokemon are ready. So let's go ahead and take on this next fisherman. And let's see what kind of Pokemon this guy is going to have. He's going to send out a Mudkip. We just fought a Croconaut, and now we're fighting a Mudkip. So what's up with all these water types, all these water starters hanging around this place? Something's going on with these fishermen, that they got some water starters. Maybe we'll, you know, be able to find a couple cooler Pokemon as we get going through here. The Mudkip is down, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That defeated the second fisherman here. And it's going to allow us to go a little bit further in, a little bit deeper down into this route. So let's see where this takes us today. A couple different paths. What the fudge? Okay, there's a Cobalion up there, so we know where the heck we're going. I need to try to get over to that Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. There's also some items over here. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. This is a damp rock. And then let's go ahead and see if I can go past this Pokemon Ranger and get to the Cobalion. We got ourselves a Stardust as well, ladies and gentlemen. So some pretty decent items over here. And it looks like we are going to be able to get to Cobalion. Okay. Mama! So with that, the Cobalion is calling out to us. Let's go ahead and do it. Hurrah! Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Cobalion. So let's go ahead and take on a Hoppip. Okay, guys, we're going to be taking on a Hoppip here because it seems like Cobalion has ran away. You guys got to remember, it's a Randomizer Nuzlocke. So any encounters we have are going to be randomized, even the legendaries. So our legendary of today is going to be the legendary Hoppip. And this is one of the strongest legendaries, they say. They say if Hoppip flaps its wings, they can feel it all the way in the Johto region. With that, the Hoppip has gone down. And, you know, maybe Maybe they won't be feeling it over there in Johto, but Cobalion ran away. And it has ran away from us. And maybe we'll be bumping into that Cobalion later on. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have made it to Lacunosa Town. So here we go. We made it. Hi there, Rodri. Hey, I fly, so it looks like a beach here. Thank you for your help in Reverse Mountain. If you go straight past Lacunosa Town, you'll reach Appaloosa City. But before you go, here's something I want you two to hear. What is it? You'll know soon enough. Hurry now. So it looks like we bumped into Professor Juniper and Bianca. So what's going on, ladies? Why have you guys given us a little tour of Lacunosa Town? Is there something going on here?
You must be the ones who want to hear the whole tale about Lacunosa.
That's right. Please tell us.
All right, my dearies, please come in.
Looks like we are going to hear the story of Lacunosa Town. That could be very interesting. Might help us out a bit. We might want to listen in on this. We don't want to miss something important here, right, Bianca?
Beyond Lacunosa Town, there's a mighty big hole. Have you heard of the Giant Chasm?
Oh, I've heard that around the Giant Chasm, there have been brief temperature readings of negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what Sharon told me anyway. The road is blocked, so we can't get there right now.
A long time ago, the Giant Chasm was created when a big meteorite fell from the sky. A really scary Pokemon was hidden inside that meteorite.
A meteorite?
When darkness falls over the land, this Pokemon appears. A frigid wind follows it. It freezes everything around and eats people and Pokemon. That's why everyone was afraid.
The Pokemon ate people!
So our ancestors surrounded the town with walls to prevent the Pokemon from getting inside the town. Also, a rule was made forbidding anyone to go outside after dark. And that's the end of the old tale.
So as you guys can hear, there is a mysterious tale here of a legendary Pokemon that eats people and Pokemon.
That's just a scary sounding Pokemon, even in an old folktale.
And it really is very terrifying if you think about it. They had to build a wall around this place to keep the Pokemon from eating them.
The power mentioned in the story is incredible. I know. The power to freeze everything around it could even rival the power of the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Yes, Bianca. It's almost like Zekrom, who scorched Unova with intense lightning long ago. By the way, Rodri, do you remember the story of Zekrom?
I think we remember it a little bit.
Told you a little about Randomizer Town, remember? Zekrom is a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon that lends its power to the person recognized as a hero pursuing ideals. It has a black body, and it can unleash fearsome lightning. Professor, do you think there's a connection between the Pokemon from the old story and the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon?
You know what? There might just be, Bianca. There might just be.
The meteorite. Meteorite? Zekrom was revived from a rock called the Dark Stone. Let's suppose the meteorite from the story and the stone are one and the same. Take into account that elements from the same era were found in Dragon Spiral Tower where Zekrom was, and in the Giant Chasm. Doesn't prove anything, but it could be a piece of the puzzle. Let's not write it off as a coincidence just yet.
I agree, man. We gotta make sure we listen to Professor Juniper over here, and we don't lose any of this information, because this is some valuable stuff, Bianca. I've been telling you we gotta listen more to the professor, because somebody around here knows some of the things that are going on in this region. This region's been freaking me out the whole time, and now they're telling me about some Pokemon that eats people and Pokemon. I mean, I'm about to put myself in a Pokeball, send myself through the PC all the way back to our house. You know what I'm saying, guys? So with that, see you later, Professor.
Oh, just so you know, Appaloosa City's Mayor Drayden wrestles with his Pokemon to toughen them up. Professor Juniper, wait up!
See you later, Bianca. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially made it to Lacunosa Town. So next time, we're going to continue from here. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.